What's going on, guys? Chaos here, and today, man, I got that gameplay that I was talking about like 2 days ago, and I said I was gonna teach you guys how to use something. I'm gonna teach you, but before we get into the video, doing this new thing with my clan tag, I put the amount of subscribers that I do have in there. Right now we are stuck on 231, so if you are new to the channel, you want to hit that subscribe button. We are trying to grow and hit 300 subscribers before September, so if we could do that, that'll be absolutely great. Now into the video. Actually, before we get into the video, let me explain why I haven't uploaded the past 2 days. It's gonna sound crazy, but if you guys play zombies, you guys know that the gate worms came out and you have to do the Easter egg to get the gate worms. I've been stuck on doing the rise and drop, or however you say it, for the past like 2-3 weeks. So I tried the past 2 days only playing zombies, so I couldn't commentate, but that's a lame excuse. Now on to the gameplay. We have another hunted, but you see right there we got the brass knuckles. Now I'm gonna tell you some rookie mistakes that I see with people that use the secondary melee weapons. Now most of them, you will see these guys just running in the middle of the map trying their hardest to get kills with these things, and it just never works. Now this is what I made this video for, because I'm not big of a melee person. I don't use secondaries at all, but I had to throw this on because using a melee, I don't want to say it takes skill, because it's not that much skill, it's just common sense. All you need to do is know the map that you're using it on. Like this gameplay, this is a perfect combination. The Man o' War, an assault rifle, great damage from any distance, but when you're up close, this thing isn't the best gun, so that's why I have the brass knuckles, the secondary. It could be any melee weapon, it doesn't matter. It could be the baseball bat, the crowbar, the buzz cut, it doesn't matter. Melee weapon is a melee weapon, is one hit. Now if you pay attention to the gameplay, you see what I'm doing. When I get into the building, that's when I take it out, because that's where the close quarter combat is, and that's when you want to actually win fights, and you want to go knock some people out. That's why I love the brass knuckles. It's actually realistic. You hear that nice ding when you hit them. That is great. So when you know your map, you use the mini map, and people are not in that building, or maybe like one teammate is, obviously there's gonna be enemies in there if your team is spawning on the other side. So that's why you take out the secondaries and you just hit them. You just knock them out, and that's what you gotta do. You have to know the map. I am sick and tired of seeing these people running around the middle of the map trying to get baseball bat kills. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, I whip it out here, I seen that guy there. If you're behind somebody, knock them out. You don't have to waste your bullets. You gotta play it smart. I actually do like running the brass knuckles. The only thing is that it takes away from a perk that I could be using. So I don't know. That's why I don't use secondaries. But I had to do this because people say that using these secondary melee weapons are hard. It is not hard. It's just common sense. You guys just gotta know what you're doing. Like, you're gonna see, when I get into the building, that's when I start knocking people out with these things, and it's actually pretty fun to do. Probably gonna get some more gameplay with it, but one thing that I haven't pointed out is that, well, you see right there, that was just bad luck. Like, there was nothing I could do there. But back to what I was saying, this gameplay is recorded in theater mode, so it might look a little bit funny because I was stupid and I didn't have my recording system open. So is theater mode if you haven't noticed by now, but who cares about that. Back onto the gameplay, it was actually pretty good. Like, I didn't get the most kills, but for the fact that I actually did good with the brass knuckles as a secondary and I put it to use in a perfect way, it was a really good gameplay. We got our streaks eventually, and we just did good. We did good. I wanted to get another gameplay, but as I said earlier, I've been trying to do this stupid Easter egg, so I didn't really have enough time to get one. And I know that there's a new game mode called Fracture, and I need to get gameplay on that. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's a permanent game mode, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, bring that. But I've been struggling lately. But right here you see I'm bringing out the knuckles again. That's the way you gotta use it. Like, there was no way that guy was gonna win. If I had the Man O' War out, he probably would have won because the Man O' War is such a slow shooting gun. But if I did have a submachine gun, I wouldn't have needed the brass knuckles. So what I recommend to all players is that you use these melee weapons with an assault rifle, because assault rifles aren't the best up close, except for the KN-44. Of course, that gun is a melt machine, but any other weapon, I prefer the Man O' War because it's the strongest in long distance, and it's not a burst weapon. To use that and then run a secondary for any map. I don't even know like what map to say. I want to say Nuketown, but Nuketown's not a really good map to run melees in my opinion, because there's a lot of campers. I'm trying to think of other maps. If I could say one, I'll just say it, but I can't right now. The only map I could say is Hunted. On the outside areas like this, you clearly don't want to use it. And actually, in the end of the gameplay, you're going to see a nice little two-piece that I get, and you'll see exactly what I mean by knowing your map. Because you got to know, and you got to also know your enemy too. You got to know if he's going to come at you or he's going to run away, because if he runs away, there's no way you're killing him. And a little fun fact, I know this is like completely off topic from what I was just talking about, but I actually got this gameplay the first try that I actually put these brass knuckles on. And it's not to be cocky, it's just you gotta just know what you're doing. It's common sense. If you see a guy running around in the middle of the map with a melee weapon, kill him and teabag him. Please kill him and teabag him, because that's just stupidity, and there's nothing that you could do to help stupidity. Now, I know the commentary is so bad is because I don't really know what to talk about. My commentaries are the worst, but my gameplays are great. So, since I am running out of things to say, I'm gonna cut the commentary here. You're gonna see the two-piece in a little bit. But if you guys did enjoy this gameplay, you must have enjoyed the gameplay more than commentary. So hit that thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are stuck on 231. And right here's the two-piece. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.